at once, and now I don't.
We are, guys, back with another What's Sold. I am going to share with you guys what sold for me last week, the week of June 7th to June 13th on eBay and Poshmark. So let's dig right in. So the first item I'm going to share with you guys here is this lovely hanging planter. It's like a little metal cast stand with a hanger and then the glass, really cool piece of glass. I accepted an offer on this item for $25. And again, I'll remind you guys, on eBay, I offer free shipping on every single item. So the shipping is at my cost and is included in the price for the buyer. So at $25 free shipping, I sold this vintage conical cone blue glass boho decor planter candle hanger with metal stand. Next, I will share with you guys this item. This actually sold really quickly. It is a 6-inch cast iron, like a sign hanger that would hang on your wall, or a plant hanger, whatever you would hang off of the wall. I sold this for, actually, believe it or not, $22 free shipping. These were a set of Guess napkins that my boyfriend's grandmother had given me from her home collection a long time ago when she gave me a bunch of fabric. Anyway, long story short, I did have these for a long time. I almost sold them like 3 different times, and I finally sold them at an offer that I accepted for $12 free shipping. This little stand was like painted gold. I bought it for $1 at the Shop of Curious Things. I accepted an offer from a buyer for $13.55 free shipping. And honestly, I don't even know what this thing actually was. I just thought it was cool. So at $13.55 free shipping, that was a great sale. These was a pair, so there was 2 of these sort of shabby antique drawer pulls with the fun little design on the front. I accepted an offer of $10 free shipping, and since I basically got these for free, that was a super good deal. This Ruby Rocks dress that I had for quite some time sold at an offer of $9 free shipping. This rainbow pillowcase, vintage pillowcase, sold in one day. I took an offer of $18.35 free shipping, and I would suggest that if you guys find vintage linens, anything with rainbows on it that's vintage, it sells really, really fast. Something about that, there people are looking for it. So $18.35 free shipping. And actually, I got this on accident in another set that I haven't even listed yet of Disney sheets that have like Mickey and Donald, and it's like a rainbow motif, but this pillowcase didn't go with it. So I was able to separate it out and make, like, my own profit off of that single pillowcase. This was a string art made with copper wire that I thought when I purchased it was super, super cool, and I thought it would sell really, really fast. Unfortunately, this took almost 2 years for me to sell. I sold it for $44.94, my asking price, with free shipping, and honestly, I'm really glad to see it go just because I really want somebody to display it and for this thing to be appreciated for what it's worth, because it's just really cool, I thought. This next item sold pretty quickly as well. I accepted an offer on this one for $65 free shipping. Not too long ago, I think I paid like $45 for this whole set. And after I brought it home, I had a little bit of buyer's regret, like maybe I shouldn't have paid that much for it. And so when I got the $65 offer, I took it immediately, and I did make a couple of dollars on this. Plus I got my money back, which if you can make your money back and you're doing this part-time and just kind of for fun like I do, perfect. Couple dollars here and there is all I'm really, really, really wanting. So anyway, not that the ones that are really big profits, aren't exciting, but anyway. Long story short, last but not least, I sold this cast iron deer weather vane, standalone weather vane. I was asking $100 for it. I got a $50 offer on it, and I accepted. So I actually sold this for $50 free shipping, and I still managed to make about $30 on it, which is pretty good. All right, so then nextly we'll move into the Poshmark orders. There we go. The first item I will show you that I sold on Poshmark last week is this Emma and Michelle. It was like a stretch wide leg jumpsuit with fun little lace detail at the top. I sold that for $10. The buyer paid the shipping, so I made $7.05 on that transaction. This French rags outfit, I did show this to you guys in a video. I sold it for $15. The buyer paid the shipping, so I made $12 on this. This was like super, super, super heavy, like the heaviest outfit I've ever come across in my lifetime, and it was made of rayon, and I'm assuming that the purchaser really likes it. They gave me 5 stars. So this Kiona 2X red stretch midi fit and flare long sleeve dress actually came out of my own closet. I sold it for $15, free shipping, so I made $4.89 on that, which is amazing because I probably paid 70 cents for it or so, and I wore it a couple of times. I got over it. Let it move on. So that's good advice if you guys want to get into selling. Start with what you already have. Start with what's in your closet, because you know what? That's how I started on Poshmark, and now I'm doing pretty well on Poshmark, and I have like over 1,000 items. Anyway, long story short, sell what you got. This next item that has disappeared because of all the categories. Man. This next item is a Rose Gal pink flowy dress that I bought on Poshmark, actually. I purchased this on Poshmark. And then I tried it on, and I just didn't like the way that it sort of draped on me. I actually called it the vagina dress because it just had this like kind of lips thing going on here with an open center, if you get what I'm talking about. Anyway, $15 and free shipping, so I made $4.89 on that, and because I bought it in a bundle deal, I actually made $1 or $2 on that. Then, oh my gosh, if these things don't stop pulling down. All right, so the next item I'll show you is this Carter's baby bear snowsuit. I sold it for $18, free shipping. I made $7.29 on that. That was something I bought secondhand for my son when he was a baby, and he's not a baby now mouse. So moving on from that item, and I'm making a couple dollars off of it. This Lily Pulitzer dress I showed you guys, I actually paid up for at the American Rescue Worker not that long ago. I listed it and I sold it for full asking price in less than an hour. So in hindsight, I might have been able to get more from this dress, but I only paid like $5 or something for it. So I made a good 15 bucks on that, and to me that's a pretty good profit, and it sold super, super fast. So the Lily Pulitzer sort of retro looking dress, $25, the buyer paid the shipping, so I made $20 on that one. Then we have this vintage Jansen. I don't know if you guys remember that brand, but I sure do. And I got a whole entire lot of these sort of midi wool plaid type skirts. I still have a bunch more if you're interested. Go check it out, and also the flowy blouses that go along with them if you want the whole look. Anyway, $15, free shipping. I made $4.89 on this skirt. Next, we have these Free People cargo shorts. It took me a while to sell these. And the only reason I put them as high as 25 is because every video I watch about resellers says that Free People is a really good brand. I live in rural Pennsylvania. All I find is vintage clothes. So to come across something like this for me is really uncommon, but I said, okay, it's Free People. I'll give it a try. It did take a while to sell these. I sold them for full asking price. The buyer paid the shipping. I made $20 on the shorts. This was a super cool emerald green vintage, what are they called? Slip dress. I sold it for $18, and the buyer got free shipping on that one, so I made $7.29 on that. This was also out of my own closet. This was a vintage like 90s overall dress or apron dress, or what else do they call it? Pinafore, with like the abalone buttons, and it had little yellow flowers all over it and little slits up the side. Anyway, this sold in less than an hour as well for $18 free shipping, so I made $7.29 on that, which is really, really good because it sat in my closet for the longest time and I never wore it. It just wasn't flattering on my figure. So the next sale is a super good sale, a bundle deal. this Tommy Hilfiger sweater, this untied men's extra large button up, this women's LL Bean black velvet button up, a Haband ivory or cream colored cardigan sweater, this also Haband houndstooth blazer, and this little cute furry Angora rabbit and rayon. It was so soft little cardigan. The I'm not exactly sure like what I do here, but anyway, I think I made her an offer or she ended up paying the full price. Maybe she paid the full price. Anyway, I had to pay a little bit more for the first time. I've never done this before on Poshmark. I had to pay a little bit more for a heavier shipping label, which is actually outrageously expensive. So anyway, so I made $70.56 on this bundle deal. And I assume that's going to be minus also the 11 extra dollars that I had to pay to send an 8-pound package. So anyway, that's still a really good deal for me. That was a really good sale for me, and I was excited about that one. This vintage The Traveler plaid dress sold for $20 free shipping. I made $8.89 on that. And then last but not least, last week on Poshmark, I sold this little bundle of this was a leather kind of eyelet belt and a Garfield tie that belonged to my boyfriend when he was a kid. So it's like a 90s Garfield belt. I offered $16 on the bundle and they accepted minus shipping. I made $5.69 on these two items. So that was pretty good. So that's everything, you guys. That's everything I sold on eBay and Poshmark last week, the week of June 7th to June 13th. If you guys like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. And in the meantime, happy hunting, y'all.